Oh, disaster. Disaster all around.
Hey y'all, I'm Charlotte and I've lost 36 pounds in 3 months following a keto diet. This is my channel where we explore random recipes, tools, and products related to the ketogenic lifestyle. Today's recipe is by Victoria's Keto Kitchen. She is a YouTuber. She has an amazing channel. Please go check it out. But the recipe we're going to be doing today is Ooey Gooey Keto Cinnamon Rolls. No mozzarella, no egg whites, no vital wheat gluten, and I am so excited, so let's get right into it. And the first thing she does is have you bloom your yeast, which I have taken the liberty of doing, and it's bloomed. It's bloomed like spring flowers. So then, also I'm not going to be, doing exact measurements because I want you to go see her recipe, which I'll be linking in the description. We're adding our warm heavy whipping cream to our bowl. Warm but not hot heavy whipping cream. Honestly, it's hard to go wrong with a recipe that contains heavy whipping cream. This is what I have observed. Okay, any keto dessert that's gonna have heavy whipping cream is probably gonna be good. Okay, so we have our allulose going in as well. We have our melted butter. My butter, I think, solidified and thickened up just the tiniest bit as it was cooling while I got the rest of the ingredients ready, so I hope that doesn't somehow affect it. If everything goes wrong, we'll know it was the melted butter. Okay, so then we add our apple cider vinegar. Fun fact, I hate apple cider vinegar. I hate it more, oh man, just the smell of it sometimes can make me gag. Like if I'm on an empty stomach and I have a deep whiff of it, and I have no idea how people just drink it. All right, and then we have our room temperature egg. So then we're just supposed to mix it up. She sort of just mixes it. She doesn't say at what speed or for how long. That looks mixed to me. We're supposed to add 1 cup of the self-rising flour in before we add the yeast. So we're supposed to add some of the flour in. I did sift this flour, so. All right, that looks fairly well mixed to me. Mine is already thicker than hers. She showed a close up, and mine is already thicker. I hope that doesn't mean anything. Hers is more runny. So hers was dripping off of this. And mine is sort of glooping off. So, and I added less than her. She kind of did a heaping scoop. So, oh man, I hope that this does not turn out. I made her garlic knots and something went horribly wrong and the dough was so sticky. Oh, it was so bad. Pour in the yeast, okay. Are you supposed to add the bubbles too? If there's some left behind, should you scrape it? We shall see. Oh well, all my bubbles went anyway, so this is showing my lack of knowledge about yeast, I think. Her bubbles go in, so I'm gonna say yes. Okay, so then we mix, and we add in the flour a little bit at a time. I can work with that. It smells very good and yeasty. I never realized that that's what mostly makes bread smell good to me, is a yeast smell. I know that may, again, show my ignorance of yeast, but I always thought it was just bread, but it's the yeast. Which is funny because my sister hates any bread that tastes yeasty to her. She can't stand it. It makes her gag. She's a weirdo. I don't know. She's a weirdo. She's also a faithful watcher of all my videos and one of my 6 subscribers, so we love you. Okay, then what? Am I supposed to turn it off? See, so, okay, mine started out in the early stage thicker than hers, and now, oh no, I think it's looking about the same. I think that looks similar. If this turns out, I'm gonna be so excited, y'all. I am like a cinnamon roll. I could eat so many cinnamon rolls. She said it should be very sticky, so that's probably gonna work in our favor. It is, it's very sticky. I can confirm. If it's supposed to be very sticky, then things are going well. Okay. So we're gonna take the dough out. I guess we have to roll it out or something. Okay, so we empty our dough out. Oh my goodness, what if this works? I have to get it all. I want maximum cinnamon roll square footage. I came prepared. Alright, we're going to try and roll it into a rectangle. I wouldn't say that it's a rectangle. More like one of those flat fish that are sort of egg oblong shape. See what I'm talking about? Alright, we're supposed to put the melted butter all over. I do not really have, I feel like this side's thicker than this side, but whatever. I do not have a pastry brush, so I'm just gonna kind of use this small spoon and smooth it over. So she says that she recommends flipping the dough onto wax paper so you can roll it out more easily before doing the cinnamon sugar, which clearly she realizes after she's done the cinnamon sugar. But I kind of wish she'd have put a note before we got this far because, well, we've gotten this far. So if I ever make these again, I guess I'll know then. And we're gonna try and flip it, which should be exciting. Can I like touch? Oh, this is gonna be so bad. So much cinnamon and sugar just went everywhere. Oh my goodness, wow, that was not good. Also, it doesn't want to come off of my silicone mat, which I thought was the point of it being a silicone mat, was that it wasn't going to stick. We're losing our cinnamon goodness. So now we're going to put this back on here. Get this side down so it's less sticky. And we're going to try and flip it again. I'm just going to kind of do like a rolling flip. Okay. Woo! Okay, so we're going to use the wax paper to roll it up. So all I have is this green ribbon. I think it's a little thicker than a thread, but I'll have to hope that that works okay. So she says to go underneath the cinnamon roll about 1 inch and then just go straight up. And then I'll proof it for an hour and we'll meet back here after it's been proofed and I'll show you what it looks like. So here's how they look after proofing for an hour. Like that, I think is bigger, and they're looking really good. I think they'll fluff up really beautifully in the oven, and they're already, of course, starting out pretty big. So now I'm gonna put them in the oven and start working on the glaze. I'm waiting for the oven to preheat, and so they're just out on the counter, and the cinnamon roll smell is My kitchen smells so amazing right now. I just want to eat them raw. Alright, so the glaze is basically just melting down butter and cream cheese. And then once it's melted down a little bit, we'll add the allulose and some vanilla. It's not looking like hers, but add your allulose and trust the process. That looks right. Started from cottage cheese, now we're here. Okay, here they are, fresh out of the oven. And they look so promising. That looks like you should be rolls. Let's see how this goes. I don't know how you're supposed to do cinnamon rolls. Like, is it a back and forth? Is it a swirl as well? Look at how gorgeous. I'm so excited. Well, these definitely look like the most delicious thing I've ever made, but what will they taste like? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You like it? You wave it? I think he likes it. Now let mommy try it, okay? You have to stop crying long enough for mommy to try it. But now I am gonna try my first bite. Can you pick it up? Oh, it has the squish. Oh my goodness. Okay. So, texture, spot on. That is criminally good. She's right. There's no way this is keto. There's no way. Look at the crumb on that and like the gooey inside. Y'all, go to Victoria's channel. Subscribe, like, share, try her recipes. I'm sorry, I'm just having a moment. Because I am going to test my ketones and blood sugar to see if it spikes me because I haven't had anything with allulose before. So I don't know how my body's going to respond to it. So I did take my fasting glucose before this and it was 96. Taste-wise, nobody likes a saggy apron. I have that on good authority. Slight almond aftertaste, which is fine. Like, if you serve someone that cinnamon roll and didn't tell them it was keto, they would just think, it's been so long since I've had a homemade cinnamon roll. That is good. They must have put some almond extract in here. That is so good. Like, I could totally see this is gonna be my new tradition. Like, on Christmas morning to make a batch of these cinnamon rolls and, you know, just some bacon, some sausage, some eggs, and like that will be our Christmas, you know, breakfast because, oh man. There is no reason to go off of keto if you can have cinnamon rolls this delicious. These are only like, these are less than 2 grams of carbs a piece, which is not possible. Thank you so much for joining me today in the Random Keto kitchen, test kitchen. This recipe was amazing. I highly recommend. Wow. This woman should win a Nobel Prize. In my opinion, she's out here making everybody's lives easier. So if you guys liked this video, please, you know, you can go ahead and like it. It's no problem. I won't be mad or anything. But please feel free to let me know in the comments below any other recipes you'd like me to try, channels you'd like me to check out, or any other recipes on Victoria's Keto Kitchen, because you best believe after this, I'm trying some. I've already got the flour. I've already got the materials. Like, this is happening. So anyway, all that being said, I hope you guys have a good one. Bye, y'all. Okay, say bye. You say bye. There you go.